Hello. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today I thought for my second video I could do a photo card storing and kind of setting up a new collection that I have. I've been holding on to a lot of these cards since last month because I wanted to have like a nice little stack for everybody to see and to have like a few different groups, because regularly I'm usually getting in Cherishyuka cards and occasionally some Kazuha or like, the Seraphim cards. So I just thought it would be better to have a bit of everything, or at least just a little bit of a stack, so the video isn't so short. Let's see. So yes, I have a list off to the side of what I need to talk about. So in regards to the last video, I just wanted to say thank you to anybody who has watched that one, especially if you're watching this one now. I also am very grateful that people are commenting and even subscribing to the channel, and I do really appreciate that. I really am just doing this for fun, but it's still nice to see that people are interested, so thank you very much. Let me see. So let me show you guys the cards that I have ready. Also, I am filming this early in the morning, so apologies for any shadows, as well as it is very downcast and snowing outside right now, so there wouldn't be very much natural light anyways that would be helpful right now. Yeah, so here is my stack for you guys. Oop. So in here I have a sneak peek of the new collection. So I have Ive, Twice, the Seraphim, and of course Kai, because he is my ult and also presumably my biggest collection. I'm not too sure, it might be Twice, but this is what I have for now. Some of these are already sleeved because they were in my binder that I actually took out, because one thing about me is that my collections move around a lot, and they also get bigger and smaller almost weekly, honestly. So yeah, that's why some of these are already sleeved, because they were in an A4, now they're in an A5, and vice versa. So I guess I will separate these so that they are in their proper piles, and I will go from there. Alright, so I have everything separated into their groups. My deceivingly large Twice pile is now where it actually is. I think I'm going to do smallest amount of cards to largest amount of cards, and just go from there. So alrighty, so first up we have my Kazuha binder. So the thing with my Kazuha collection, honestly, I don't even know if you guys can see this. There you go. So yeah, the thing with my Kazuha collection is, honestly, when I first got into the Seraphim, which was honestly debut, I think Yunjin was my bias, but so was Kazuha, and I was gonna collect both of them. But then that was actually right when Yunjin was getting really, really popular. Like, everybody was really loving her. So her cards were so expensive and so hard to find. Even now, she's a pretty popular member to collect. But Kazuha, she's like my actual bias. I watched I think it was like the YouTube series that they had, where it was like the documentary, and I just loved her, and I love her story, and I love that she's a ballerina. But the thing is that I kind of go through these cycles of you know, getting into a group, wanting to collect everything for my favorite member, and then, you know, kind of getting burnt out. So actually, I need my big sleeves. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of the collections that I kind of just take very, very slowly, and I only really get like cards from people offering and not for me really looking for them. But her cards are really pretty, and I do really like this collection, even though I don't really work on it anymore. But yeah, that was just for my Kazuha binder. And then next, I think I'm going to do Twice. Alright, so I got both my Twice binders here. I believe for this stack, I only have one card that goes in the first binder, but we will see. So this one, I think I put the pre-order in here. No. No, I did not. So where does this one end? Eyes wide open. I have this one. That one I do have. So this I will just put over here. This one. Okay. So about my Twice collection, honestly, this is one of those collections where I really don't work on it, honestly. I mean, as you can see, it's basically done. I'm only really missing a few cards, and I feel like that's partly why I'm not as invested in it. I really did speed run it when I first got back into collecting. I was really focused on Twice, and I was actually collecting my top 3, which was Nayeon, Momo, and Dahyun. But then I ended up getting, you know, kind of bored of my Twice collection, so then I traded and sold away all of my Nayeon, so then I was collecting Momo, Dahyun, and then I was kind of switching up the member for a little bit for the third member. It was Mina for a little bit, and then it was Chaeyoung, and then I dropped both of those, and I honestly considered picking up Junghyun, but it's just, Twice have so many cards, and they've been around for a while now. They are a 3rd gen group, and I just feel like their cards, especially in the older eras, are just kind of, they don't give as much as like their newer cards. A lot of them are really cute, and I really do like the borders with the member colors and everything, but I don't know, I just want a little more, I guess. But yeah, I really go back and forth with this collection. Honestly, I've shelved it so many times, and I keep taking breaks from it, and then Twice have a comeback, and then I get interested again, and then I just shelve it again. And the only thing I know I'm not going to do for sure is get rid of my Dahyun and my Momo cards, because I love Momo and Dahyun. They're like my female alts. Like, I just, every time I see them, it's like, actually, when I saw Twice in concert, all it did was really solidify my biases, because just seeing them was amazing. And let me get to the section here. I think, yes, it is this one. These are double-sided pages, so that is helpful. I do kind of miss having them in an A4 binder, but I don't know. The binder gets really heavy. I know especially OT9 collectors, they will know. If you're collecting twice from The Story Begins and you're collecting like everything, there's no way to fit it into one binder unless you are double-siding the pages, and even then you're gonna need like a 3-inch thick binder because they just have so many cards. So yeah, that goes. If anybody has this Dahyun and wants to trade with me or sell it to me, please reach out. And then I actually wanted to put these cards away too. My Dahyuns do not have sleeves on them, so actually not put those away just yet. Also, I know this is not the right era together, but these are just the extra pages that I have, so I'll just put them here for now, and I will put the Dahyuns in later when they actually have sleeves on them. But this is kind of what we're dealing with here. Very cute. I love this Momo, and I love this Momo. Alright, so that's all for the twice binder. Up next, I think I'm going to do, I think I'll do Kai. Yeah. Alright, here is the big girl herself. I know I didn't mention this in the last video, but I designed this binder cover myself. I tore apart my Temptation album for this, and I really like it. So I gotta make sure you guys can see this. That's good, right? Ignore this. I had Kai originally in an A5 binder, like this blue one, and I had it all decorated and it was super cute, and then he outgrew it literally like a month later, so I ended up like tearing all of those stickers out of that binder and putting it into this binder, so that's why it looks a little raggedy. So yes, please ignore. For this one, I actually am gonna need my template, just because these are a lot of different cards, especially because that's a Japanese card, this is a Japanese card, I think that's a Japanese card, I think that's a Japanese card. Some of these are so thick, it literally feels like it's like double sleeve, but it's not, and it's throwing me off. Okay, so let me grab my template. So I can definitely go past the album PC part because I'm actually in my non-album part. Okay, so I believe this is, I got it right here, I believe. Oh, which one is it? Shopee. So that's, no, that's Shopee. What? When would I actually grab the card? Oh, you know what? I think it might be this one. So let's see. Also, sorry if there's any glare from my desk lamp on the pages. That is, I really gotta not white these out. It's Yiju. So I'm just gonna put that in here. So I got that. Then the next one is gonna be Hive Insight. So, and I do not have a spot for it. Yeah, actually, I'll just put it here for now. And then I will make a spot for that later. Okay. This is very thick. All right. Cute. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but I love this card so much. I don't know why, but okay. So, or actually, I think some of these are Thursday's Child. Those are non-album. These are album, and I believe these are Japanese cards. Okay, so Thursday's Child. Yes, okay, so these are gonna be the Soundwave, got MTU, and then this one? Yeah, okay. So, take these out. Okay, and then that is Temptation. What order did I have these in? You know what? I'm gonna put this one in the middle. So then these two peace signs are side to side. Sorry, I got everything flying around everywhere. These are very thick as well. Which is so funny because actually these ones are super thick, but then where are they? These ones actually are so thin. Like literally, I don't even want to say paper thin because they feel like fake. But I got them from a group order and it was from a trusted GOM, so, and I don't want to assume. I believe this goes here, but I can check. Shopee? Yes, okay. So this one is gonna go here. And I do actually double sleeve all of these, but I'm just gonna double sleeve them off camera, just so I can throw these in here. I probably should have double sleeved them before I started the video, but you live and you learn. So next is gonna be actually my non-album. I'm still waiting for the cards for, this is also, side note, this is not a an album pop. This is actually a non-album. It's like a photo card for, I think it was like a ring holder or something, but I thought it would suit better being with its other concepts. Oh my god. Ignore that. So yeah, I am still waiting for the group order. They're actually coming in pretty soon, so I'm really excited to put those away. I will definitely have a little video up for that, filling in my Kai collection. So actually next is going to be the Japanese cards. Okay, so let me see. I actually have that one as well. Okay, Japanese album in conclusion. So this is gonna be Weverse. Alright. Put this in here. I actually really love collecting his Japanese photo cards. I know some people kind of consider it like a hassle, especially you know, because they're even more, I guess, of an, it's kind of like a pub, where it's outside of like the regular album photo card. Like you have to get like the Japanese CDs or the albums, and some of their albums like don't come with photo cards or only come with a group card. And I don't know, I just think they're really cute, and I really love these ones too. So, and plus, pro tip, Kai is very cheap on Yokyo. It is honestly a blessing. Don't start stealing all my cards, but I love getting his cards on Yokyo, like literally heaven sent. But let me see. So I think this is this one. For a split second, I thought this was the same card. And then, so probably should have planned this out a little more, but I think this goes like this. So that's what I will do. Take that out. I love his little... Shut the hell up. I actually thought about getting all of his cards together where he's doing this pose and just kind of spreading them out all together. But then I thought about how I was gonna have to put all of those cards back, and I decided against it. I'm actually thinking, because these two are the same concept, so why don't I put this here? This one's sparkly. I don't know if you guys can see that. Very cute. Put that in there. Okay, so that's good. This is goes with this. Well, sorry about the snowplow. It is currently snowing like crazy outside. UMS purple. I'm assuming that is this one. That's okay. Let's do... Does this go? No, because this is cheek high. Yeah. And then this is sweet. Yeah. Okay. I will fix that later. For right now, you will go here. Okay. And then now I can go into the non-album. I really should either take this out or make a divider for like the Japanese albums and then his POBs, because it really feels out of place. But it was fun to make at the time, even though I feel like it needs something else, but that's okay. So these are gonna be his, what are these? Seasons of TXT cards, which I love these. I just need the last one, which I think is, let me see. Ugh, his Dango card. Where he's doing the... Oh my god. Oh, I need this one too, like really bad. Like I need Bellhop Kai so bad. Okay. Alrighty. So there's that. This goes with these. This is the regular of this hollow card, which I also do not have a spot for it. Okay. Well, for now, I will just put it here. You know, fun fact, this was actually one of my first Kai cards. When I first started collecting Kai and like TXT, I mainly focused on his non-album cards. I don't really know why actually, but I got a lot of his non-album cards on Instagram when I first started collecting him. So that's why I have like this one and this one and this one, like these kind of like, you know, like his earlier cards. I've had these for a while actually. This is gonna be impossible to get. It is always like so expensive for no reason, but we'll see. I will play the long game for these. Now his the icons. Let's see. His other seasons. I loved these cards so much when I first saw them. I actually bought the Seasons of TXT, like the box for these, and I actually pulled I think I pulled one or two, and then I traded the rest of them. This one was so cute, and this was actually the one that I got last, for obvious reasons, because he's a little farmer. And actually, I always think that the wall behind him is like a sombrero that he's wearing, but no, it is a wall. So let me see. I do actually get most of my Kai cards on Yokyo. Like, let's see. I got these on Yokyo, these two on Yokyo. I got this one. Oh my gosh. There's just cat hair everywhere. She doesn't even come in here. And I got these two on Yokyo too. Also, apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. So I have it pudding dango ice cream milk. So this is milk. I'm gonna guess this is pudding. I could just look. Oh my god. So this is pudding. Dango. This is ice cream. And then this is milk. Okay, cool. So, okay. I'm trying to decide if I wanted to put them in a different order, but this is fine. Ooh, sorry. Hit your face. Also trying not to speed through this. I'm hoping for maybe 10 minutes. If it's shorter, that's okay. Just less that I have to edit, I suppose. And they're sloshing around in the sleeves because I'm not double sleeving them right now. And that is it for now. This is the worst part about this big D-ring binders. Throwing all these pages back. Okay. Ooh, I also got the sun note too. You know, and that's the thing too about my Kai collection. I'm considering putting him in a blue Meow Cafe extra wide binder with like the 3 pages. Or actually, no. Maybe just the A5 wide binder with the 4 pocket. Either way, I don't know. I just don't want him in an A4 binder. Which it makes the most sense. You know, I'm collecting a lot of cards. It's already like, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty thick, I would say. But I don't know. I just love how I love how A5 binders look, and I don't really like the way I have him set up. I did mention that in the last video. I love this page though. Very cute. I don't like these empty spaces, and like a lot of his cards, like especially like these couple eras where it's like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 and everything. I don't know. I just feel like it would look nicer, but we'll see, because then I'm gonna have to actually buy the binder and buy the pages, and it's like a whole thing. But I'm going to get my next binder and set up my new collection. Okay, so here is my final girl. So backstory on this, I actually asked for this binder for Christmas from my fiance because I wanted to move my Twice collection into the A5 extra wide, like 3 pocket pages. Because especially with Twice, like they would fit really nicely with like the 3-3 layout. And I got the binder. I waited to open it for a little bit because I wanted to actually have it in a video, and I got the wrong pages. I also think I got the wrong binder because when I looked, it said what type of pages fit in here, and the 3 page does not fit in here. So I would have to get an entirely new binder, or just put them A4 in here. I keep saying A4, A5. Put them A5 in here, which kind of, I feel like, defeated the purpose because I didn't want them in the A5 layout. So I decided to put my new collection, my Liz collection, in here. I decorated the front. I think it's very cute. The stickers do not want to stay, which is frustrating, but that's okay. I did it really quickly, so it wasn't supposed to be anything crazy. But this is my first time with a Meow Cafe binder. I think it is very cute. They are very sturdy. Like, oh my gosh. They are very sturdy and very nice. Obviously not sponsored. It came with a black strap, and then they gave you the option. I don't know if you can see my reflection in this. Oh my gosh. They gave you the option to switch it into a black one. To switch it to the pink one from the black one, which is what I ended up doing because I felt like it fit a little bit better. I haven't put placeholders in here, but I do have my template, and I'm just gonna kind of go off of that. Right now, the stack is not too exciting, but it's exciting for me because actually, so Liz has been my bias in IVE since I got into IVE, and I would say I did listen to 11 when it came out because I do really like Starship groups. Monster X was one of my alt groups for a very, very long time. So I was definitely like listening to the buzz and everything about them. But I really got into them after Love Dive, and Liz has always been my bias, but she has been really hard to collect, honestly. I always thought that it would be like Wonyoung, or I mean obviously like Yujin, but no, yeah, she was really hard to collect, so I guess I just decided against it, even though I did really like her and I think she's really talented and very cute. And then a little bit ago, actually, I decided I was gonna collect Ray. And I did do that for a little bit, but my heart just wasn't in it. Like, I do really like Ray, I do really like all the members of IVE, but Liz is my bias. So I ended up trading away a lot of my Rays for these Liz cards, which is actually why I have them, and I actually got this one as a freebie, which I was very happy about. So yeah, that's kind of my little story about how I got here. But let's see. If you're considering getting a Meow Cafe binder, I would say do it. Possibly wait for them to have some sort of like sale, like I don't know, Labor Day sale, 4th of July sale, even like Christmas, Black Friday, just so that you can really get like more bang for your buck, I suppose. It does come with the backboards, and there is hair on everything. I'm so sorry. I literally shed like a gigantic dog. I put a few pages in here. I counted them out, not double-sided, no, not double-siding them. These pages are not double-sided, but they are very clear. Like, that's crazy. Let me see. So these two are gonna go on this page. Sorry, my ring is hitting the D rings, I think. Also very happy to have this. I did not think I was gonna get this so easily, only because I'm pretty sure these are first press and not a lot of people were like selling them or trading them, at least on Instagram when I was looking. So very happy about that. This is very snug. So there is that. And then I will put this one here. I need to get her other one, and then I'm also thinking about getting a POB to put here, but I know Liz's earlier POBs are literally like gold to people. Like, they are so expensive, especially like German Liz. Those POBs, I'm not. But I really do. I think I do want to collect her POBs, but I'm gonna definitely have to back collect those, and I'm hoping they are not too crazy. I'm just gonna put these here for now. Oops, sorry. I don't know if I should get another member to complete the heart, or if this would be fine. I think it would be fine. So put this in here. Sorry, my sleeves are all scraggly. I'm just using extra sleeves that I get from trades and sales. From trades. Because honestly, and this is really bad, but I really just can't even be bothered to buy like penny sleeves, which I really should, because they're not really that expensive, and I spend so much on all of my other like collection materials. So why cheap out on that? Especially because they're, sorry, I'm going by the backs. Especially because, you know, it's the closest thing to these cards, and, you know, you spend time and money trying to get them, and then you don't even put them in good sleeves. But I'm just yapping. So there's that. Sorry if I'm rushing. I'm also gonna get some placeholders to put in here. I'm thinking pink. I'm getting a phone call. Hello, sorry about that. It was actually my fiance calling me. So where was I? Trying not to speed run through here. So we got these. I think this Blonde Liz, though it's probably bad for her scalp, but I love Blonde Liz. Okay, after like, and then I got I've and I've switch. So we will just put this here, and then put this there. Okay. No, it's not a lot, but I am super excited to actually have these in here and get this going. And to have these backboards, honestly. But I might make a little cover page if I get an extra binder. If I get an extra album, but we will see. So I believe that's gonna do it for my storing and, you know, setting up this new collection. It's probably gonna be a shorter video, which, you know, hopefully is not a bad thing. But I just wanted to put another, you know, little something out there, kind of put those cards away since they've been sitting, and I've been really excited to put them away for a video. I guess we'll just see. I think the next might be maybe a binder maintenance, probably another storing photo cards if I can get a few more on hand. Definitely if I get my Go cards in, I will definitely do that next. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Thank you so much for watching. Very much appreciate it. Like I've said before, if you have any questions about certain cards and where they're from or where I got any of this stuff, definitely feel free to ask. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.